Alright, we're gonna start the rolling.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Maeve or my sister, so they're busy.
It's alright. Happy anniversary.
Oh, is it actually?
No.
No, I was bullshitting.
I was just gonna say, lucky bastards.
Oh, it is this month though. I just don't remember when.
It could well be tonight, so you really don't
No, it's
know.
not this early. It's not this early in the month. I think it's like the 10th or something. I don't know.
Ah, it's alright.
It's
And I
in the
just
double.
realized even more confusing in my
This
own
month.
head because I forgot it's still technically the 30th.
Oh
I
yeah, still
was gonna say,
technically Saturday or September. I mean, technically correct.
The
I have
best
a
kind of
12-year-old
correct.
in 2 days. How I've managed to keep all of them alive is
This is
news
applause
to
worthy.
me.
Alright. Captain's Log, Stardate 56900.4. It has been a relaxing month for the crew of the Jenny. Though unusual these days, long-haul warp travel has a long tradition in Starfleet, with many of her ranks coming from spaceborne hauler communities. The required maintenance alone has been our most pressing task, and as such, relaxed duty rosters have been distributed. Though this part of space should not have had any warp-capable civilizations, long-range scanners have detected a probable sustained matter-antimatter reaction consistent with warp technology. We have altered course, and are preparing to engage in first contact.
Lock louder, buddy. I didn't hear a word you said.
That wasn't me.
Ah, okay. Glad it wasn't just
Um,
me not hearing anything. Anyway,
so
so,
game.
the Jenny's computers, in their natural course of scanning the area around the ship, has detected matter-antimatter reaction in a sustained fashion that would be consistent with... Whoop, hi, Yuki. With Yuki traveling at warp speed.
Damn, that's some zoomies.
Yep.
And so, you are now en route. Would you like to do any scans in advance of coming up to the planet, or would you like to head straight in and say hi?
Straight in and say hi.
We have one in for the straight in.
Yeah, no, that would be my line, except no. Uh, broad spectrum scans probably a good idea.
Fine.
I
Aw.
mean,
I
it's a
mean,
vote. You're technically in command, except for no, we're on the ship. It's captain's in command.
Yes,
I've
but
all the
relying
scores
heavily
are
on the senior
command four
officers.
players.
Also, yeah, technically Sam is the senior officer.
And that time it was Locke saying something that I didn't hear.
I'll vote for some foreplay with scans.
Alright, starting with foreplay.
Pretty important.
We are going to want a control science
Not it.
with assistance from the ship for one
I
die.
I think that would be me. Close.
Okay, I heard back from my sister. Maeve is putting the kid to bed.
Okay. Well, we won't get
What
too into the meat of it yet.
do we want? Control
It
what?
was a control science, and the ship will be getting to add one die.
Am I rolling with focus?
You will be. So whoever would like to be rolling for the ship, we're going to be sensors and science.
I nominate Locke.
All right. Let's see. Sensors, science, one die. Is this a focus on the ship?
Advanced sensor suites, yes.
They're cute. That one's around.
And we have two successes. In your scans, you pick up a faint audio echo that's very broken up, very distant, and in the broken spaces between the static you hear, Jenny! Space! Disastrous! The planet! Lay ahead! Time!
I might need you to repeat that because I don't think I heard right.
Apparently, we're gonna
Jenny
rescue Jerry
Space
Lewis.
Disastrous ahead time.
Yes,
I
so
was
It's
I will
about
I
because
will go ahead and drop it in the Discord.
It's a time warp episode.
Do I detect tachyon particles or whatever the time particles are?
Chronoton.
Uh,
Chronoton, that's the one.
I need a control engineering roll from you, sir. With focus.
Hmm.
And you do not detect any chronoton particles, tachyon particles, or anything that would immediately indicate obvious methods of time dilation, travel, or whatnots in this sector of space.
Hmm.
Well, I'm all for heading face first into disaster.
Back to the original plan.
All right, forward. And you find yourself in a system that looks very similar to our own. And just because this happened to be a really pretty picture, this planet looks very similar to our own, too.
Not California.
I think it's Chile, actually. I believe that's the
Mm.
Atacama.
Yeah, same close, same coast.
Yeah, I mean, it could be really close. I mean, one desert versus another. Anyway, as you are still currently on the edge of the system, you begin a standard sweep of the entire area, and you find nothing. There's nothing in space, nothing artificial at least, except on the fourth planet of this system, where on one of the larger continents you do continue to pick up obvious signals of sustained matter-antimatter reactions consistent with a warp engine.
They built a bomb. Yeah, we should probably go check it out.
All right.
All right. As you pull up to the planet, you strategically park on the far side of their third moon. Would you like to transport in, or would you like to take a shuttle down?
Or we could launch a probe. Those things we have. That Brian didn't plan for.
Crew? I mean, I'm waiting for the rest of the crew to decide, whether to probe the planet.
I
Probe
think we should
away.
probe and let's also make sure we're not going in there dressed in Starfleet if we're going to stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, let's not transport into the middle of town like they tend to do.
It's all right. So, strictly from the ship, we are going to need a computer's science roll, and somebody can roll that 2 dice with focus
From the ship?
from the ship's character sheet. Yes,
As in the Jenny, right?
as in the Jenny. Yes, the front
Sensor.
line is your tiny little Ferengi runabout.
What is it? Sensors what?
What did I say? Science?
Science? Okay.
Yes. No, sorry,
And
computer science. Computer science.
computer science. With focus?
With focus. All right. Your intel on the planet is that these are the dominant creatures of the system. They appear technologically to be at approximately 1946 in Earth years.
But they have matter antimatter.
Indeed.
Something strange in the neighborhood.
I mean, if they just finished their World War II, a bomb seems very likely.
Bomb's not a sustained reaction, though.
I mean, we didn't stop testing.
I mean, that's true. Yeah, let's send the probe over to where we're getting those readings from.
It's all right. You are able to limit the signal down to a out of the way desert uh, single building, it would appear, with uh, Moogie. Could you? Thank you. Just
Moogie,
lay
the
down.
destroyer.
Destroyer of worlds. Yes, you are Moogie. You are the destroyer of worlds. Anyway, that's okay. Come on, quit kicking my notes, please.
What's this four-armed green thing?
That's the dominant species. He
That
just said that.
Oh, sorry.
that is the species that inhabits this planet. Uh, Population 2 billion on this world. Seems to be divided into three warring factions that currently are apparently not warring.
Anymore?
So probably cold warring. The probe has limited the signals down to a single building where you do believe you will be able to, at the very least, get some intel by getting inside there. The probe does not have the ability to get into said building.
All right. Well, just the clothes ain't gonna disguise us. We got to figure out hollow disguises. Locke, think he can whip something up?
Yes, I think this calls for an engineer.
I'm willing to try it.
It's alright. So, this is going to be, let's see. I feel this is reason and engineering.
Reason engineering. Would
And I'm willing to give you experimental tech for this.
Sam, give him a hand with your reasoning.
My reasoning.
Yes, your reason engineering, please. Your second dominant score.
Yeah.
You're rolling with focus?
Let me see for you.
Xenobiology.
Xenobiology, yes. Alright, alright. You get 2 momentum. Alright, you have managed to construct a relatively decent hollow disguise. At this point in the timeline, hollow emitters, while not common, can be and have been replicated and synthesized. Your extreme success definitely proved that. Uh,
We're gonna have so much fun with these.
so, yes. We will now head on down to the planet then, with your disguises intact.
All right.
Alright, and hopefully I have gotten the fog correct on this.
Oh no.
I'm seeing a
Well,
hallway that's ending about there and there on the left. It looks
we
pretty
don't
good.
have pure black screens. You already went up on me.
Okay, good. I've learned a thing or three.
Now, just for flavor, I would like to point out as we're designing these disguises, I'm going to attempt to spin 4 uh, things in my hands like General Grievous
Oh my.
when they're on the ship.
I
As
don't think
as you
their
test
wrists are.
this, as you test this theory, please roll daring security.
I'm just trying to like pick up something, not necessarily hazardous. I want to cut a limb off, but yes, I did damn good.
Holy fuck. Well, we're making up for all of those bad rolls last time around. You succeed. You were quadridextrous. Anybody else want to join the 3 Success Club?
No, no, I'm good. I'm not gonna tempt fate like that. Hang on, I gotta be right back.
It's alright. We'll pause until Maeve has finished putting the kids to bed. Alright, anyway, we are back.
Is that a vending machine? What is it?
And that appears to just be an informational display. This appears to be a well-regulated government facility.
All right, what information do we glean from this thing?
That you cannot read it.
Shit. Well, that's gonna dampen things. Door?
Now, the science officer back there might have an attempt at solving it, considering you are walking into somewhere where you look like the locals, but you probably don't sound like the locals.
Or think like them in any way.
Or indeed that. You could be walking funky.
Hey, science officer isn't even on the board. Where is she?
Oh,
Oh, isn't that her down there?
yes,
Yeah,
however, she appears to be AFK.
Oh, no, I'm just on mute because my children are loud.
Ah.
Oh,
Well,
you're out of fog for me. That's why I can't see her.
Oh,
aha.
God. Is that better?
And related note.
Nah, I can still see your face.
Rude.
Wow, harsh.
That was from Greece.
Alright, so, to attempt to decipher this sign, I will give you focus with reverse engineering for a control engineering roll, please. And this will be a difficulty 3 task for you.
Who's rolling?
You are.
Oh. Am I rolling with focus?
You are. Alright. Not a good start. Would anybody like to jump in? I would give them the opportunity of using momentum to gain a second dice for this roll.
I've got a pretty good control engineering. I'll do it. Would transporters and replicators or computers get me focus?
Computers would.
Hold on. Let me do it. I got infiltration.
Ah.
Yeah.
I mean, my control engineering's a 16. So if we're
Yeah,
just trying to
Alex,
get
I
more-
agree with you, but you're gonna wind up with the same rolls, and his is better.
All right.
All right, one momentum to
Okay.
get 2 dice. Oh yeah.
Okay, there we go. Alright.
Damn.
For
Good.
that one momentum spend, you gain 2 from that, and you have been able to download it, and it appears to be a directory. It's the phone numbers of all of the chief staff of the building, where you can contact them, what their offices are, and the scroll along the bottom says nuclear war imminent.
Oh, fun. We're at DEFCON 1.
There does appear to be, not that it was actual words, but it does appear to be some sort of engram or symbol of what could potentially be a news network. You don't know if it's government run, privately owned, but it's consistent with a branding logo.
first thought, should we start going down the list, calling them and asking if the refrigerator is running?
You have your priorities straight in the nuclear holocaust, sir.
I mean, we could even do it under the guise of advising them to Indiana Jones uh, save themselves in their 1940s refrigerator.
Alex, why don't you use that infiltration skill now and give me a daring security roll, please? With focus.
I don't know what we just set off, but I'm amused. Oh, speaking of, I found out that if you try to put your cart back at Winco, you set off the alarm and it freezes the wheels.
Try to put your cart back. Oh, in Silverdale?
What?
Is that how they do it?
So no, I'm in Tacoma.
Oh,
So I got a cart at Winco, and it took a little while, but I finally decided to go get a different one because it was just that bad, right? Like
okay.
this thing was a mess. So I go back, I leave the bad cart right in the very front, where they have all the displays of the chips and all that shit, the quick grab stuff right in the
Yeah.
front.
Yep.
I leave the cart there because I don't want to look like I'm stealing shit. I go get a different cart that actually works, bring it out, transfer all of my stuff, take the bad cart back, and as soon as I cross the threshold in the entrance, the alarm goes off and the wheels lock up. So I pick it completely up off the ground, throw it into the well, and walk away.
You know, I kind of want to be the security guard that watches that tape.
They can. I did nothing wrong.
No. I mean for entertainment value. I mean, because you know that whoever was watching that one was just kind of going, "What is this guy? Is he? Oh no, he just totally threw it."
I
Yes.
got a few weird looks. I'll be honest.
All right. Well,
Nah, he's Winco.
Yeah, he's Winco. The cops all know where it is.
you succeed in droves, sir, and you find what in fact appears to be a telephone with what appears to also be pre-programmed numbers. Who's making the call?
Okay, y'all know how bad I am at role playing, so I'm out.
Who's got a good, like,
I
presence
would,
command?
yeah, I was gonna say, let's see. Uh, Maeve, I actually think you got the best chance at rolling what I want to roll.
Really? My presence and daring are both 8s.
I was actually thinking insight and science, or sorry, pooey. Uh, no, not science. What would make more sense?
Command?
Yes, insight command. That would indeed make sense. Thank you.
Okay. I mean, I got a. Yeah, that gets me a 13 total.
And I'll give you focus for infiltration.
Okay. Ah, yes. You have that one. All right, what am I doing?
You are making a prank phone call, and the first number picks up, and you hear on the other line what appears to be clicks and warbles and squeals, and then a repeat.
Did the probe not pick up language?
It did not. Too far away.
You.
However, as you have made this phone call, you hear from your tricorder a tiny little message notification, and it says, "New language acquired. Requires more samples."
Great. Well, hopefully that ties into our universal translators and we can at least get bits and pieces. You said it's a recorded message?
Yes.
Just keep
Or,
listening.
or it appears to be a recorded message as it keeps looping.
That's fine. Let it loop. Give the computer all the data it can glean.
Alright, let's find out how effective this is. Whoever would like to have a control engineering roll, please.
I wonder.
Dibs.
Indeed.
Will I have to focus on this?
Yes, you will.
Okay. Nice.
Alright, adequately successful. And to tie that into your universal translators, Velik, from you, I need control science. And we are looking for 2 successes to fully integrate into your universal translator.
Use some momentum.
Well, and I'm thinking, isn't this with focus? Does xenobiology account for that, or?
Yes, it does. Oh, wait, no. No, it's universal translator. It makes sense. You're good.
Well, or reverse engineering. I guess I'm gonna roll with 1 momentum.
You've gained much today. And
Well, it's a good thing she used it.
yep, that was indeed a good thing. You appear to be successfully tied into the translator, and you now hear the voice on the other end of the phone line looping, saying, "The offices were closed 3 hours ago. Please call back when we open."
Sweet. Let's get in this place.
Alright, you have been given access, and I will remove the fog. And this first room appears to be a storage bunker.
Hi, peoples.
And yes, you have peoples. As you come in, they turn and look at you and don't seem to take notice as they continue to move about and stack boxes moving around. They appear to be menial laborers.
I'm just gonna walk on by them like I know where I'm going.
Oof.
And there's a good chance they're not paid enough to give a shit anyway.
Right. And would get more suspicious if we actually talked to them.
Yep.
Remember,
Interesting.
half the key to infiltration is confidence,
Act like you belong.
especially if you have something in your hands.
Walking around studying a clipboard.
High vis
Or
vest and ladder.
Alright.
did we? Never mind. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Brian, we need to unlock this door. Sam, catch up.
I'm trying. I also got a ratty here. Where the hell did you guys go?
We're
Here,
all the way to the
I'll
left.
drag you over.
How very caveman of you.
Indeed. Alright. Anyway, so, as you reach the door, you realize it's locked. The minions around don't really seem to pay much attention. But you will need to either appears to be a manual lock, a physical lock. You're going to have to attempt to pick it. So whoever's got the best fitness daring, or fitness daring, god damn it, I hate it when I keep doing that. Fitness security.
I smack this guy with my clipboard and grunt and point at the door.
He turns and kind of looks you over and
I've got a pretty good on those.
kind of cocks his head. We're the same caste. You don't have the command stripes. You can't order me around there, boss. Nice try, though.
I was asking who's got the key, moron.
Oh. Keys. Yeah, the big boss. You know, stripes. Yeah.
Fine, I'm just gonna kick it down.
Hold on, Alex.
Do any of us have stripes?
Nope.
Do we maybe give the female stripe?
We can reprogram the hollow emitters once we see an example.
Yeah, here, let me go ahead and see if I can get in here.
Well, I'm just thinking maybe the sample that we selected, the female specimen had stripes, and if that's what we saw, we might have coded Velik to be upper class.
Throwing me under the bus.
A little bit, but it would also fit because you're the highest rank here already.
You are.
You are the officer in charge.
All right, so a fitness security, or yes, fitness security roll for lockpicking.
All right. Oh, whoops. Is this thing? Like, it won't let me pop out my character sheet.
Weird.
Odd.
Refresh the page. Do we need more, or is
And
he good?
2 success. No, you successfully pick that lock. And I lost my page. Sorry. There we go. All right, and a lock is picked.
Yeah, I'm gonna refresh the
And-
page, see if that helps.
Come on, there we go. All right, the next room that you come into is a ammunition factory. There are several workers currently packing, creating, packing, and moving out various armaments. You get the impression that they are very high explosive, but none of them really seem to care.
All right. Gonna keep on trucking.
This is a neat map.
And then I see a control panel as we slip in. There's some light emanating off that far corner.
The far corner.
I
Bottom
see a
right.
control booth, but is that
Okay.
actually there?
Yes, yes, it is indeed. It looks very anachronistic. It looks a little bit further along than everything else in this room.
Odd. Hey, maybe 6 should take a look at that.
Just what I was thinking. I'm come over and take a look at this. Do I recognize any of this engineering? Have there any sort of inclination as to if maybe they had a little help?
A control engineering roll from you, please. And I'll count experimental tech as your focus.
Okay.
You might want to pull a momentum on this one, buddy.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
All right. You, as casually as you can, while looking at menial, look at the technology, and it appears to be an amalgam of various technologies: Klingon, Federation, Gorn, things that have just made its way out to this sector of the sector of space. Plus others that you don't recognize.
Uh-oh.
If we meet this planet's version of Oppenheimer, I'm gonna assassinate him. Do the weapons they're manufacturing look in line with their technology level, or do they look a little assisted too?
The technology that they're manufacturing does appear to be consistent with their level of technology.
Okay, we got doors with guards on them to the north and northwest.
Where the heck? Okay. Clicked on the wrong thing.
Story of my love life.
Uh, where the hell did we go now?
Northwest corner. Or, yeah, northwest corner.
Yeah, opposite where you're at there, Sam.
Okay, does that guy on the door look like the other menial laborers, or does he have more stripes?
No, this one also appears to be the same as the others.
All right, I screwed up last time. Somebody else go.
Perhaps we have
What?
a control command situation somewhere.
Well, are we like trying to get outdoors? Like, what's our goal?
We're trying to investigate this facility.
Yes, there's anachronistic technology hooked into, uh, ancient technology.
There's Star Trek stuff hooked into 1940s stuff. Shouldn't work. Shouldn't
Hmm.
exist.
Yeah. So we try lying and saying that, hey, shift change, that he's needed on another floor.
I would give a daring command roll for that.
Not me.
Mm.
My command sucks.
So does mine.
Mine's a
Mine's
one.
not bad. My daring is horrible.
Let's see, we got a 12 from Valdor, 11 from Dakar, 12 from 6. Well, that's basically the bluff roll there.
Fuck it. Hey, shift change. Big boss wants you back.
So, alright, give me that roll there.
Just had him out. He's doing okay. You can take him out.
I'm calling focus for infiltration.
Agreed.
And I might just knife this guy.
And you do not succeed, and he just kind of looks at you and goes, "Hey, shift change soon, but now, no,
Now,
yeah,
yeah,
oh, okay."
I was bored. I'm here early.
He goes over and starts working the line.
All right, let's pick this lock.
All right,
All right, on it.
here's one of those drop threads. Anyway, boom, out walks armband.
We respectfully stand to the side and make sure the tricorder gets a real good look at him.
And walks past. Doesn't seem to take much note of you.
Okay.
And exit stage down. That was what was in
Okay.
that room.
Is the door still open, or
The door was locked behind, sorry. Also, there's
Okay.
nothing beyond that door in reality.
All right. Well, let's tweak the hollow emitters real quick.
All right. I've got my transporters and replicators focus. I will tweak the hollow emitters.
It's alright. Let's roll it.
What do you want for that? Control engineering?
Sorry, control engineering.
All right. Focus.
Why am I picturing like in the 84 Dune, the shield belts instead of a shield, it's a hologram?
I mean, yeah, I can see it. And, wow, nice.
Burn the momentum. Want this to be good.
Oh, we got it back.
Yep, you got it right back. Alright, so you were going to be applying that to just Velik?
Yes.
Alright, then
Hey,
Velik.
Sam, you just became the face girl.
Commander?
Lucky me.
Alright,
Lucky
Commander.
me.
Lead the way to the other door, please.
What do?
Oh. Where's the other door?
Straight
Straight
east.
right. Also, there's no collision on the crap in the middle.
Nope. No walls in the middle of nothing.
Yes, you are not in fact climbing over that highly explosive bomb.
Oh, dang
I
it,
mean, we
that's what I
could.
wanted to do.
So Sam, just walk up and tell him, let us through.
If I can Doctor Strangelove one of these before leaving, I absolutely will.
You're
All
gonna
right.
write it down while yelling yeehaw.
All right, coming through.
But I'll
All
write
right,
it and yell you.
a control command roll, please.
Horse. That's not what I want. Where the hell did my sheet go?
Well, for me, it's on the top left screen.
Yeah. What was it?
Control command, please.
Oh,
I know the command isn't great for you, but
do I get a roll with focus? Xenobiology?
I feel like etiquette might be on this one actually. Yeah, because
It
you
Yeah,
works.
yeah, let's take it.
whatever works.
All right, well, one success. The guard kind of straightens up, stands at attention. Yeah, yes, boss. Sorry, boss. But you just passed, boss. Boss, boss. Eh. As
Boss, this man is obviously tired. We should relieve him for this shift.
as the guard is stammering, the first one that you copied walk past comes back up around the other and says to you, "What are you doing here? And why am I over there? This is all very peculiar."
Boss, you okay? Fumes in here might be making you see things.
Agreed. Rest of the
Interesting.
night off?
How long since you slept?
You speak like us, but you are not us.
Fuck it.
Bucket. Is that what you really just said?
And what are you fucking?
Oh.
Wow. You just disintegrate him?
Now there's only one of them.
Okay, well, good news. You just vaporized their boss in front of everyone. They're all hostile to you now, so
I fucking hope so.
congratulations. You're
Combat! No.
yeah, combat time. So initiatives all please.
All right, what is our initiative
6,
roll
12,
again?
18.
Just
Just
as-
rolling the straight d20.
Uh,
And Sam 7.
I tried, okay?
Maeve
I
12.
tried.
you could have given us a moment longer.
I could have.
The
But then
wrong
I would have lost the prize.
patience.
And that is the wrong one. Yes, roll a d20, not a d12, Brian. Alright. And
Oh, damn it.
aliens go last. Or, sorry, wrong system. Oh,
Yeah.
wow, bouncing between systems, a little bit of a mindfuck. Right, well, the first guard comes at you and goes towards the one that talked back and vaporized the boss.
That's a bold decision there, Cotton. Let's see if it plays out.
It probably will not work out, especially in a room of highly explosive things.
And this guy just comes at you with arms flailing, and close quarters combat with one success for a hit, and punches you for 5 minus your armor, which I presume you kept on under the hollows.
Of course I did. So 3.
And the others we'll all start moving. And let's see, did I give them? Did I even give them? I did. Okay. All right. So this guy hides behind that. This guy is going to come over there. That guy's back there.
Hey, Locke, when we get back to the ship, remind me we gotta work on some actual grenades, not these stun shit.
Alright, and now that we're in combat, I'm going to go ahead and kill Fog of War, so give me just a second to remove that. Because you know the whole facility now.
It's a
Oops.
small facility.
Well, we know this area.
Yeah, it was going to be bigger originally, but like I said, I ran out of time, so I had to make this one room as interesting as possible.
See, now this would have all worked out if the guy had gone into the other room instead of staying in this one.
Alright, I think that's everybody. Everybody see the whole room?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, then this guy down on the assembly line is going to pull out what appears to be a small phase pistol, and will be firing. Just
That's not supposed to be here.
at, there we go, targeting Dakar there. And to success for 3 damage. And
Minus his armor.
that was with the minus 5 damage minus 2 for 3.
Oh, right.
Anyway, those are the only guys that had a clear shot on you. Locke, you're up.
Okay. Would shooting one of these ammunition that they're producing likely be a horrible, horrible idea that kills us all?
You do intuit that these are live ammunition, yes.
So the whole room would go up, basically.
But the
Yes,
question
you.
is, where we're at in the corner, would we like feasibly be able to duck and cover well enough, or would that just be a bad idea?
There are many options for trying to gain cover. Uh,
I don't
you.
think you can duck and cover if the entire room gets deleted.
Yes, the
More
ammunition
of the
itself.
question is,
Uh,
would the would we
uh,
be deleting the entire room, or would it be a little bit more contained than that?
you do notice, and actually, let's see.
I mean, this
Maeve,
guy.
I got a roll for you.
All right.
Could I please have a fitness science roll, please?
This guy just pulled out his own weapon and shot in the room. Clearly, they're not worried.
We're not in an area next to the ordnance.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Couple,
checking right now to see if you figured that out.
couple of tanks next to us, but they might be empties. Or they might not.
All right.
And no focus for you on this one.
No
Not
focus for
constantly
me.
watching.
Uh, that would work. Yes, yeah, focus for that their talent.
That dire talent.
Okay.
Good.
Uh, you do notice that as you were shot, it didn't hurt nearly as much as you were expecting. I mean, it hurt, but
Somebody got their shit set to low.
Mm.
so if that helps the
I'll
decisions there.
I'll
Okay.
mention that as I grimace, like, ouch. You know, that might be set to a low enough setting not to set off everything in here.
Plus, phasers aren't known for their armor-piercing capabilities.
All right. I'm gonna scramble over towards these crates. the guy who just shot, and I'm going to shoot at him.
Ah, do unto others as they have done unto you.
No, before they do unto you.
And 8. Whoops, just extra rolled that dice there. And 8. Whoops, I forgot to -1 for his exoskeleton.
Wait, they have exoskeletons?
Oops. Yes.
Damn it, Brian!
So technically, we can crack him like a bug.
We have been.
Yeah, you basically have been. I mean, this is not a fair fight. I mean, Federation has literally gone back to World War II, walked on to Okinawa, and said, "Nice place, I'll take it."
To be fair, the Romulan kicked things off.
That is fair. Anyway, you knock that guy over. He is now prone.
I'll
No,
take this guy in the corner. Y'all get the rest of the room.
Next up.
wasn't much even.
Oh wait, did both of you roll the same? Yeah, okay. Alex, you will be going first of the 12 initiatives here.
Alright, I'm gonna go hand to hand on this guy.
So, alright. That is Daring Security, difficulty 1. 1 momentum for you. And 4 punches to the face for 3 health.
Try that again.
Sorry, 7 punches to the face.
I'm not punching.
Wait. Oh. Ah. Yes. No. I did. So I did read that right. So. Okay. Good call. Good call. Huh. I'm gonna say that ignores armor then.
Yep, you just made kebab slices.
I prefer fillets.
Fillets.
Okay. Is everybody caught up on Lower Decks that is watching Lower Decks? Because I just want to say one line.
I don't
Not
know
watching, so go for
Yeah,
it.
who's watching besides us?
Not me.
Locke, you watching it all?
I'm watching it. I'm caught up.
Okay.
I'm gonna carve those tasty morsels into brisket. I have very weird feelings for Dr. Tahana, and I am not
I
a
love
furry.
Dr. Tana. I would want her as my personal physician.
Yeah, I mean, anybody that can down that much alcohol and then walk into surgery.
Oh,
Anybody who consistently goes into the hollow deck with safeties off on that much alcohol.
Can't we just ever use the holo programs for what they're meant for?
No, safeties off.
Alright, these guys
So-
appear to indeed be made of harder stuff. Your punch did not exceptionally phase him.
I hope not. I used a sword.
Nor did the sword actually phase him.
Locke, we gotta work on Vorpal blades.
I'll add it to my list.
Also add shield grenades like in Halo.
Maeve will be next. Oh god, he pulled the pin on a grenade, Doc!
No, modern grenades you can put it back if you didn't actually mean to. 1940s grenades you could not.
Which box did you grab from?
all right. There we go. No. What's our full sprint?
60? Isn't it?
45.
45. Man, Starfleet officers are out of shape.
Which reminds me, did I? Okay, good, I did scale this correctly. I was like, did I remember to do that?
You have no idea how long it took me to scale the stupid temple map correctly. So
Yeah.
you're hiding behind the machinery?
Yeah, I have a goal in mind. Mainly making sure that nobody can hit the alarm buttons over here.
Yeah, shoot the console. See what happens.
Also a bad idea in a weapons manufacturer.
What?
Yeah, let me
Did you
just
just slip 40K in there and call it a manufactorum?
yes.
I
This
applaud.
It's good call out. Good call out.
they're using high-tech stuff to make low-tech big boom. How is that not 40K?
Holy shit, you're right.
I may or may not have stolen this from a map that was designed for that particular kind of setting.
Like seriously, what Forge World is pumping out last locks? Like who authorized that?
Anyway,
Man,
so
they exist.
I know, but why?
anything more from that corner there?
I don't have a clear shot on anybody. I don't even think I can shoot now that I, booked it as fast as I can.
I don't think you can.
No, best you'd be able to do is like relay a command or something.
We should probably tell the Jenny we're in
Actually,
trouble.
yes, I'm going to order them to lay down their arms and surrender.
They ignore you.
Okay, I'm good.
Sam.
Well, not knowing they had exoskeletons, my plan is just to reach over and nerve pinch that dude, since I'm so close.
I don't think that's gonna work, even though I might have cracked his skeleton already. Ooh, does that mean they're all gooey inside?
Give me an insight medicine roll.
Hey Sam, how about doing inside medicine roll for xenobiology?
Yeah, this one's free.
Insight medicine. Should
Mit,
I roll
mit
with
focus, please.
momentum?
Yep. Roll with focus.
What about momentum?
No, not that important.
Nah,
We're just trying to figure out if they're gooey or not. Nice.
you probably gained us some
Very
more
nice.
momentum.
That did indeed give you one momentum. It was a standard 2 for that roll. In the wound area, you notice that the exoskeleton does indeed appear to be a biological form of armor. They are a bit squishy underneath, though it looks a little more like Klingon level squishy as opposed to human level squishy.
Mm. So
Hmm.
I need a hammer, is what you're saying.
And a nerve pinch is going to do no good. Gotcha.
Not likely unless you happen to have flayed off that section and then hope the vagus nerve also exists in this species.
And is
No.
in the same spot.
I mean, it's amazing how many species across this bloody galaxy have that exact same nerve.
In that exact same spot. And requires exact same amount of pressure.
And I
Well,
know progenitors and all that bullshit, but come on.
I have 3 different weapons here that all do 4 damage.
No, I'd like to see her stick her hand in the poor thing's gut and look around for a nerve.
That sounds very un-Vulcan.
Vulcan gut pinch.
Nope, I'm just gonna hit it with the electro whip.
So, all right, that
If you hit me with that thing, I swear
that
to
will be
God,
a
I will call
melee
you the next day.
attack. Daring security, please.
Oh, you're screwed.
I will
Oh,
swear we'll call you the next day.
do I have anything that
Probably not.
um,
We try to keep you out of the fighting. Hey,
I
better idea. Well, better idea. Pick the door lock.
Too late.
Damn it. Oh God.
damage, please. Pay for all that early success.
So, Alex, what
Alex,
did you do to get stabbed?
So, good news. You only take 1 damage after you minus your body armor. However, you are dazed for your next attack.
Yeah, I kind of got stunned from behind.
You guys really need to keep the whip play to the bedroom, please?
Or keep the backliner in the actual back line.
There's a reason I'm in command, not security.
You're in science. You are a blue vest.
You made me the freaking commander. Your fault.
I didn't. I suggested it because you're the most level-headed one here.
That is perfectly fine for you to be the officer in charge as the science person.
Yes,
You're
Spock was
not
in
supposed
charge
to be
of
the
many.
one up close and personal fighting these things.
I guess I'm calling her tomorrow.
Just really wanted to use the whip. Come on now.
And you have with glorious success.
No!
I mean, he's the Romulan. He might have kind of liked it.
He probably did and is ever more attracted to you, Vulcan.
Catwoman, you are not.
Alright, so...
Oh, speaking of whips, there's a new Castlevania series on Netflix. I'm excited.
No, really. Interesting.
Yeah, about Richter.
It's kind of annoying. It's like every series that somebody's recommended to me this past week, they're like, oh, it's out on Netflix. And I'm just like, the one that I don't have. I mean, that's probably going to change. I'm finally cutting the cord probably this upcoming month.
Look,
Oh, I've not looked back.
Yeah, it's just, I realized the few things that I ever even watch on cable anymore, with a little bit of tinkering, I can just as easily get anywhere else.
Yeah. The one thing I wish I had live TV for is the Super Bowl. That's it. And not even because I like football, but because it's the Super Bowl and it's an American holiday.
Eh,
we haven't had cable in like 8 or 9 years. There ain't nothing to miss.
okay, 9 years ago, that might have been pushing it.
The last time I had cable, I worked for the Evil Empire. I got everything for free.
Alright.
Anyway, whose turn?
It is the guy standing in front of you, and he is going to punch the dazed you.
I was just say he's laughing at me. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's chuckling pretty hard over
I was about to say, does he get a confusion round? Because what the hell just happened?
He's pretty stupid and pretty focused on you.
Great.
And let's see.
Sam, next round, pick the damn door.
Why are you not rolling? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. And this guy smacks you with
Ow.
a bludgeon. Ooh.
Okay, next round, fix me.
Related note, I did add official medkits to everybody's kit.
I saw.
And so, yes, it's got some details on all of the things that you have on you. The opportunity cost is if you're in a encounter situation, that would basically mean you would need to take a round in order to act upon it. Whereas if you were just out and about, free play, free role play, then yeah, it's whatever. You go down to med bay and get your hypo spray.
I'm just saying, that scene where that 5 microsecond scene where Tana was chasing her own tail, I was fucking laughing my ass off.
Bigly Moo and the replicator for me. I was busted up laughing on that one.
He was so angry.
And then after the reveal, I went back and watched it again, and I realized they broadcast it from the first go. that it was Talin the whole time. It's like nothing started happening until she literally walked past that person.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, the guy on the bottom of the machinery has now rounded the corner and is going to be firing his pistol at Dakar. And hits for nothing. Low power! This guy stands up. This guy moves up. This guy also flanks. This guy moves there. Wait, did I move him too far? Yeah, I did. Move backwards, you bastard. And that is all of the aliens. We are on to Locke.
I'm gonna seeing those guys around there, tuck in around some crates and shoot again at the guy who just stood up. Oh yeah.
And with success. And he dead. No, wait, he's not dead. He got 1 health left.
Mostly dead.
He does, however, get... Whoops, not invisibled. He didn't get unalived, he got knocked over.
He's just having a bad day.
Once he's
I'm not
down-
gonna lie, the 5e1 is better where it declares what happened to him. When you put a condition on and it throws a giant word of what happened to him, I like that a little better.
Yeah, I know. There's just... I'm definitely using your next... your system for the next.
5e.
Yeah.
Are you thinking of that cooking campaign like you were talking about, or something else?
I am, yeah.
I feel like that's just going to be a lot of yelling, like more than usual.
Well, that's how I'm trying to figure it out. It's like, putting it in the everyday hero system, giving, everybody basically the same, career options as you would be able to get for the everyday hero, but then have like level specific things, like instead of the talents and whatnot, just have them like food related in some entertaining way, of course. Oversized frying pan or portable deep fryer or whatever.
Wait, are you going to make Food Wars?
I was actually thinking a little closer to Yakitate Japan meets Dragon Ball.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm still workshopping this.
Alright, buddy, you let us know. Okay, whose turn is it?
It is
just
now.
looked
Oh, you. Your turn, Alex.
Me? Really? Oh, alright.
Yes, because I presume. Oh. No, wait. I'm sorry. Locke was still acting over there. Were you finished after your shooting phase? Did you need any moving?
Yeah, I moved forward along those crates, just like the 15 and shot. That was it.
Okay. Then yes, on to you, Alex.
Yay. Let's see if this works any better this time. It does.
It does.
I hope he's dead.
And this time, no, not quite, but he is knocked over.
Can I coup de grace him?
If you would like to, make a fitness security roll.
Okay. I'm not even sure how fitness works in this system.
I don't either. Actually, no, I do. It's one of the primary things for your health bar.
Still call in focus for combat tactics.
Agreed.
Oh no!
You go to coup de grace him with your combat knife. You swing down and completely miss, hit the floor and break the tip. Your combat knife is kaput.
My tip!
Not the
Just
tip.
the tip.
I will allow you to sharpen it when you return to the ship. However, it is I mean, it's not useless, but don't use it anymore.
I mean, I think I got the
Everything
rest of the
else will be
blade.
better. Punching him will be better at this point.
All right, whatever.
Just
Yes,
However,
Sam, if you could please,
that was a lovely flourish.
if you could please fix me a little bit on your next turn, that would be great.
you don't want me to try to finish him off?
No, no, by all the gods in Hades, no.
We move
He
on
doesn't want to get shot in the ass again.
He doesn't want to see
Uh,
the afterlife. He doesn't want to see the koala.
The koala. What fucking koala? What afterlife are you subscribing to?
No, but you make me laugh so hard I'm wheezing.
Hey, you're a mom. You just be concerned about not peeing, okay?
Fuck off.
Keep that pelvic floor nice and tight. I don't even know what the fuck a pelvic floor is. I just know it's in there.
Whose turn is it?
Maeve is up.
I'm sure
Okay.
Mapes is nice and tight too.
I go and hide behind these nice big boomsticks here.
I'm gonna look it up now.
Make sure safe search is on, I'm sure.
It's what holds everything in. Holds your bladder up, too.
Oh wow, that is important.
Very
Okay.
important.
Christina's cackling behind me.
Hold on a second, my wife is.
I didn't know. I am educating myself.
She should smack you for that not peeing myself comment.
She's laying on the couch with a sleeping baby on her chest. She ain't going anywhere.
Fine.
When I'm out of combat, yes.
Okay, I'm putting something in the shenanigans chat, which was basically the second thing that come up on Google.
What? Okay, I shoot this guy.
That's going to be very out of context for anybody not in the current chat.
That is not my problem. This is the kind of shit you miss when you miss game, okay?
Tampons that dislodge or fall. No.
Kegels are important, kids.
Actually, it's squats you want to do.
Oh, Moogie, could you get up there, please?
I will take your word for it.
Well, Kegels only strengthens like one part.
I shot the dude.
Oh yes, you
He's
did.
getting
You indeed shot him, and he is indeed knocked over. But 2, 4, 5. That does not kill him.
Yeah.
And Kanakad.
Yes, I'm taking cover in between all the big booms. Let's see him try and shoot at me again.
Indeed, even the dumbest of them would think twice.
All right.
I have no such limitations.
Next up, we have Sam. Please don't coup de grace Alex.
Oh, but it's so tempting. Fine, I
Put
guess
the whip
I will
away.
my science medical background and work on healing.
It's control medicine for you.
Does she
Is
get
that-
anything from the med kit, or is that just explaining what she's using?
Let's see. How did they actually word this in here?
Because they're not very clear about how to use equipment in this thing.
No, they really are not. Which is why I've basically winged it. No, for the most part, it gives you the options of what you got in there.
Can I roll with focus?
I'll be back in a minute.
It's all right. Yeah,
Okay,
I've
what you
given it
doing,
to you
Jenny?
before. Oh, God. I presume you're laughing at John's reaction.
Yep. I think he.
Lord. No, there was a complication while healing your ass.
Don't worry, it was really just deciding which dice you're gonna roll for his health, and it's Alex. You get 3 health back.
It's better than nothing.
But what was the complication?
Look at the shenanigans, chat. Oh, the
What?
complication? You probably injected me with adrenaline instead of whatever we were supposed to inject me with.
You know, that's a good point. Alex, have another 4 health. She accidentally
Yay!
injected you with adrenaline. Adrenaline? Whatever.
Adrenaline.
Adrenaline. It's
It's the
derivative.
space version.
It's a derivative.
I mean, it is in me now, so. That
Yes,
sounded bad. I regret that.
First she whipped you, and now she's inside you.
And now I inseminated you with something.
Just injecting into me with my consent. I mean,
Yep, things are definitely going south here.
I hope so.
All night long. Alright, guy in front of you stands up.
Wait, which knight? I mean, an Earth Knight, a Romulus Knight?
Lunar.
Oh.
Take your pick.
Lunar Knights are 6 months.
2 weeks, actually.
Oh, right. Sorry, I was thinking of full
You're
rotation.
thinking,
Because it's title locked.
I'm thinking, is there anywhere that has a 6-month night? And Mercury. Mercury, I think, has like a 9-month-long night. Something like that.
Or Antarctica.
Or Antarctica, yes. Alright. Guys by 6 are moving to flank. This guy stands up again, though he's probably regretting standing up again.
I get knocked down, but I get up again.
And that he does. This guy whoops. He gets up.
I mean, at least I still healed you. I could have accidentally healed the alien.
And
I might have restrained you at that point.
damn, why didn't I think of that?
That's the question.
Anyway, that's the end of my turn, and it is on to Locke.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just sick and tired of this guy. Keeps standing back up, so I'm going to shoot at him again.
I'm telling you, man, we need to get some grenades in here.
Maybe not here specifically?
No, I meant what I said.
Okay. This time he does not get knocked down, so he will not need to get up again. But takes 3 damage.
Never gotta keep him down.
I thought he
Ain't
had
nothing
one
gonna
hit
keep
point
him
left.
down.
And
Sorry.
I'm going to retreat 15 feet up that way.
Oh, wait, I took the... Sorry, the guy you were shooting at is dead now.
Okay, that's more what I was expecting. I'm still retreating.
I had the wrong character pulled up. You is dead. You get 3 health back. I had the one Dakar was shooting pulled up.
Ah.
By the way, 3 damage won't kill him.
And that's all I got.
It's alright. Alex? You're feeling a little
better.
a little better, yeah. A little weird, a little better.
And now I got fucking Chumbawamba in my head.
To be fair, it's not a bad thing to have in your head.
Oh, God.
It's alright.
Did I just stab Sam?
What were you attacking with?
My knife.
It's all right. She is behind you, so good news on that one. You know, she was not between you and the alien. Go ahead and roll damage. Actually, you know
broke my
what?
swords.
I forgot he only had 1 health. I was gonna just have you roll half damage, but it doesn't matter. He had 1 health
Go ahead.
left. He did. He did.
Okay. So now I step over the body and take better cover behind this crate. And I pull Sam along with me because she's kind of exposed right now.
Yoinked. Maeve.
Getting handsy over there.
Yes.
Oh, we're
He's
way
got
beyond
He's
handsy.
got 4 of them.
Well, now I have 6.
I've already whipped him. Of course we're handsy.
See, now
All
it's
right. Did these guys
reciprocal.
try and shoot at me this round?
They did not shoot at you, but they got this guy stood up from being knocked down. This guy has only just reached close enough to you. Excuse me, close enough to
Okay.
you.
Hey, Locke, I'm going to be able to cover you on my next round, from the top guy at least.
I'm gonna keep shooting at the one I was shooting at.
It's all right. And you hits. You may roll damage.
All right, be right back.
Okay. And 4 damage does not do him in either.
Knock his ass down again.
It does not. You need 5 damage to knock somebody down.
Ah.
And he has a -1 for his natural armor. And
That's fine.
going to remain between your boomsticks.
Oh yeah, I like my spot here. If things go bad and it ends for me, it'll probably be too quick for me to care.
Copy. Sam.
Oh. How many hit points is Valdor still missing?
Only 1. He's 13 out of 14 health.
Alright, well then I guess I'm gonna work on lock picking the door or whatever.
It's alrighty.
You sure you want to do that while we're still in combat, just in case there's more baddies on the other side? Well, actually, no, that might work in your favor if you get it open, because then, or see if the other dude has a key.
You could
Well,
search the body.
we vaporized the boss that would have had a key. Or should I say the Romulan vaporized him. Yep, we're just gonna try to pick the lock.
It's alright, given we should probably wait for Alex on a vote if the current opinions are split. Or we can pick the lock and damn the consequences.
I should say you're telling the commander I gotta wait.
Well, it'll be a daring engineering roll.
Oh, ain't gonna go very well.
What are we doing?
I'm
And
gonna
why
pick.
is Sam doing it?
Well, we decided to damn the consequences.
Oh boy, you're picking the
has,
lock.
She has decided to pick the lock. The concern was raised that maybe we should wait in case there were others on the other side of the door.
Well, we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
I roll with focus, like reverse engineering or something. Testing a theory.
I in reverse engineering, she is trying to figure out how this lock works.
It is an ancient lock, so I'll give you reverse engineering.
What do we have?
If you do find more baddies on this side, convince them that you are the only one in rank. So,
I'm gonna roll with momentum.
Yeah, use the momentum. Oh, damn. Okay.
Very nice rolling. You do, in fact, unlock the door. And would you like to open the door?
Well, that's the point of unlocking it.
Alright, well, are you just going to bust in and tell everybody bail, or are you going to try and peek through? How far do you do this?
Oh,
I'll stand and
fine.
see if there's other people there to order them to fight.
Yep, I say gonna open the door and call for backup.
Tell them there are traitors in the munitions room who are attacking you.
Yep, exactly.
Alright, as you open the door, this would be a place where I didn't finish the map. The other side is an office. And sitting in the office, theater of the mind style now, are three of the creatures, each with different colored armbands, different colored stripes on their arms. Never mind if you look too close at that they're the same, but blah.
Well, shit, there goes the bluff.
Maybe not.
And as they look up, they see Velik. How can we help you, Prime?
Huh? Go
There's,
for it.
there's traitors in the munitions room shooting at us. We need help.
The three of them jump up and rush out. And look very confused, as they cannot quite tell which ones are the intruders and which ones are not. Because y'all look the same. A little bit of racism going on.
I was about to say, did you just call us? So what?
You're all from the same cast, with the exception of Velik.
I would think where Six and Valdor have their backs to the door
and are
would
shooting?
imply that we're not the bad guys.
That is sound reasoning. I like it. The three of them all pull out what appear to be stun pistols and just basically floor all of them. They then point the weapons at the three of you, or the two of you that had your backs to the door. They do not see Dakar. And they say, submit now or you will join them.
So hypothetically,
Yes.
if I were to disintegrate one,
Well, I
Mhm.
mean, all of them will eventually regain sense. I mean, you could continue. There would really be no consequence.
I can't tell if you're for this or against it.
I mean, I've already thought out paths for both choices, and I'm enjoying both of them, so I just want to know which one you're doing. Because both sound fun to me.
So all the others are unconscious right now. It's just these three.
Yes, we have two dead. The one in front of you, the one over by the munitions dump. The remaining four are currently stunned, and Dakar is undetected. That is the status of everybody.
God damn it. Set for stun.
Is that right? Honestly, I kind of assume that's where you've been going with most of these shots so far.
Why would you assume that?
Well, the whole
Knowing me.
the whole explodey bits thing. All right, at your range, you do in fact succeed in shooting them. The complication. Roll
If I
damage.
hit Valak too, I mean, it happens.
I'm going to have you
Bastard.
roll damage again, please.
You whipped me.
You liked it.
Maybe, but that's beside the point.
All right. And Sam, would you like high numbers or low numbers?
Oh, let's go low.
Going for low. All right. We want 1 to 10 to not get your ass shot.
I mean, I set for stun.
Oh.
Good news, you do not have a stunning ass.
Damn, Brian, bringing the savage.
So 3 damage goes to the alien chief in behind the one you were firing at, and not Sam. And the initial 7 goes to 2, 4, 6, 7. Goes to the one that's basically on top of you. And that one gets knocked over. I'm going to move this guy out of the way just for clarity's sake. The middle one is very surprised. And that means it would be Mafe's turn.
Oh, great.
Thought, go finish off the ones down south first. Suggestion.
Yeah. Let's see. We don't have. Nope, I'm not in security, so I don't have like cuffs or binders or anything.
I'm sure there's wiring all over the place.
However,
Yeah,
they might.
Yes, you could probably improvise something.
I'm gonna go down here and see if this guy's got anything like that on him.
He does not appear to have it on him. However, the machinery next to you does have a number of things that could potentially be used.
All right, I'm gonna try to bind him.
So, alright, it'll be a difficulty 3 roll for a control security. Because how do you really, I mean, how do you hogtie 6 various limbs? Effectively.
I got an idea.
Why did crucifixion just pop into my head?
I mean, that is an idea, yes.
One of those Crusader crosses with the extra cross on it.
Yeah, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, holy crap. Ancient aliens. They were crucifying aliens on those things. Case closed.
Yeah.
Put me on
And
History
the Templars
Channel.
knew. The Templars knew.
And they were hiding
You're
it
gonna
in
have to post
plain
a picture
sight.
of that one.
I'll try and find it. Hang on.
All right. Is this an extended task?
No.
So I need 3 successes. I don't have anything that can focus.
So, yeah, you gotta roll really good and or take momentum.
I'm gonna take a momentum.
Momentum.
So, alright, only 1 success. Given that he is unconscious, I will say that you do bind his arms, but you can't quite figure out how to get the legs to bend right.
Break them.
No, I'm a proper Starfleet officer.
Pussy.
This is not Nehru, who would just be
Who would do
Who
it?
would?
who would be slitting throats right now. Okay, that's my turn.
It's alright. Sam?
There you go, Maeve.
Oh.
And so,
So what's the state of
So-
he stunned him? What happened with him?
Alex has hit this one enough to knock it down. This one is still standing but has had damage done to it, and this one, nothing. Just walked out the door and is currently standing beside you, and is very shocked at what is currently transpiring.
Whip him.
He did not expect an underling to shoot back when he wasn't part of the uprising.
Yep. I'm behind you. Go ahead and whip him.
Do I want to whip him, or should we try the nerve pinch this time?
Exoskeleton woman.
It could work.
Theirs are probably stronger. They're higher cast.
Fine. I'll whip him.
You have a better weapon that's not a crazy exotic thing?
Well, I have the phaser,
A
the
heavy
phaser, a
blade.
heavy blade, and the whip. They all do 4
Yeah,
damage.
and the heavy blade and the electro whip do the same damage.
The
Although
phaser
the
deals
heavy
6
blade,
damage.
oh no, I didn't put lethal on it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, it's your stats come into play as to how much it actually does.
Yeah,
Like my phaser does 8.
it's usually fitness and security that contribute the most to damaging and resistancing.
Yeah, my phaser I roll
Okay.
8 dice, so
My fitness
Yeah,
isn't
which
that
made that what was it, the Tetrion rifle so damn devastating.
we're gonna whip him.
It's all right, whip it good.
So what is
Daring security.
Daring security.
the only reason I'm trying to stun these guys is because they're obviously officers.
Is this focus? I don't remember.
This is combat, so no.
All right, then we're gonna roll with 1 momentum.
With your
I
score,
swear.
that's a good idea.
Oh no! The whip just shorted out, right? The whip just shorted out.
No, it did not short out. She actually just straight up threw it against the far wall. And let's see.
I didn't whip myself.
Or me.
And I'm just gonna put a box here as where you threw it.
I imagine that guy is very confused now.
Extremely.
They probably know what a whip is. And why are you throwing them?
And I'm just gonna let's see. Is there no confused? Is this confused? No, it's cursed.
I mean, if life developed with exoskeletons, they may have never developed a whip.
I'm sure they've got livestock, which is what a whip is actually meant for.
But again, if their livestock is also chitinous, they may not have developed a whip.
Now, such a
Interesting.
species would probably have developed some sort of sonic whip. I would think.
Ooh.
Now I'm disappointed I didn't think of that sooner, because that would have been an awesome weapon to give them.
It's like that hollow whip on Red Dwarf. Does nothing to people, but works wonderfully on holograms.
Yes. Anyway, so I'm going to say that the one that you just threw your whip at is shocked and confused.
Oh.
And so we'll be not rolling next time. Pokemon style confusion.
Hey, Sam, maybe use your move and get behind me.
That would be a good idea, as there is still one active that's not too happy.
Could flash him.
He would not be interested in your physiology, except maybe to autopsy it. And I do mean autopsy, as in you would be dead.
Well, double down on that and just call it a necropsy then.
Mm.
Yep.
Well, I mean, if she's still alive, it's technically a dissection.
Dissection is not
Vivisection.
animals.
Vivisection. Ooh. Fun word, too.
I know, it's really fun. Yeah, I once bullshitted my way through a Scrabble game where the guy I was playing with is just like, we would always, on our lunch breaks, we would play Scrabble, and just so many people would come by and go, it's like, oh, I know that word. It's just like the dumbest fucking people. And so one time we just set up an entire board with like the biggest, most compound, complex words that we could possibly come up with. And we just sat there and stared at it for an hour as if we were contemplating our next move.
And people came by and said, "Oh, that's a good word."
And yeah, they did exactly the same thing. Despite the complete absurdity of some of the words on there, I put vivisectionist on there. Somebody came by and asked, how were you able to make that word with only 7 tiles? And I said, well, it was really easy. First it was section, then I added the viva on it, and then I added the ist.
What did Qui-Gon say? The ability to speak does not make you intelligent.
Exactly. A speck. Alright, with Sam's retreat, that means this alien is turning, looking at what the hell just passed by, and coming back to their senses. This one is going to stand up. Sorry, Mookie, I didn't mean to stand on you. This one gets to actually shoot or hit you. And Alex, this is coming at you.
Yeah.
And you have never seen such a gorgeous forearm whiff. That sounded weird. F-O-U-R. And that's it. Everybody else is still out cold, and they ain't getting up today.
So back to me then.
It is back to Locke, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Locke and then you.
I'm gonna run up in here. The one at the top of the 3,
The very confused one.
the one that was just very confused, and we're gonna try and shoot him. And we're gonna shoot him.
And very nice. Very nice. Not very effective, but you still got a couple.
Bellic. What? Bell. No clue who that is.
Alright. Next up will be Alex. You are a bit dazed at the moment. But that wears off now. There we go. You are no longer dazed.
So, I'm not supposed to arrive. No.
Yay.
With great success. 2 extra momentum for you. Mookie, that's not food, baby. Hey. Chill out, cat.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa,
Right.
whoa.
Sorry, that was the one directly in front of you.
Uh-huh.
And that one... Ouch! God damn it, Moogie, that is my foot you are attacking. I love you too, and I know you want to play, but you know play after I play. You play later, me play now. Yeah? You're not following? Okay.
Of course not, because the little demigod is mad that its subservient thingy is not paying attention like it's supposed to.
I pay attention to you 6 7/8 times of the week. Days of the week. Okay. Alright. Thank you. I love you too.
That is not enough for the demigod. She demands total obeisance.
True. Very true. But maybe I can distract with a spring. Yes. You want the spring. You love the spring. You go get the spring. That worked.
You know what game I missed that we'll never get to play again thanks to lawyers?
Black and white.
Fucking Black and White, yes.
Wow, we were actually on the same wavelength on that. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so funny story. Just last week I had this urge to just play Black and White, and I was like, oh, I'll just look it up. Fuck! Nowhere,
Yeah.
nothing, nada. So I went out to
Nope.
my shed, out to my studio where I had all of my physical copies, and I tracked them down, and I brought them in. And now I got to figure out how to run an emulator to play such an ancient fucking game, because Windows 11 does not recognize Windows 95 product.
Nope. Anything from 10 up, you don't get to. They don't play with anything older than like 2020.
Yeah, and it's even in quote-unquote compatibility mode. So I'm gonna do some research on some emulators just so I can fucking play my copy, my physical copy. Sorry, I'm starting to hate technology as much as I love it.
We're all turning into that grumpy bastard. Okay,
Yep.
whose turn?
Maeve is up.
You gonna buy in the other dude?
Yep.
It's alright. Same roll again for you. Control security.
Yep. Control security, and I will take a momentum because we got it.
And
Oh
this
yeah.
time he is fully bound, stuck, ain't going nowhere. He's got everything.
Holy crap!
You succeeded, sir.
You could have totaled all 3 of my dice up, and I still would have gotten a success. Okay, I'm
And
good.
next up will be Sam. You have a
Oh,
couple irate alphas in front of you. Or, well, what you presume are alphas. Boss levels.
is anyone in need of healing?
Let me see. Dakar's 3 down. Alex is 1 down. Not really.
You really want me trying to shoot through them?
No. Go in the office and see if you can find anything useful.
That means I have to run.
They are
one
kind
of
of
them.
blocking that.
Ah, never mind. Go tie up the other ones.
Yes,
These two
I
over.
will say they're sufficiently distracted that they probably wouldn't give chase if you ran away.
Yeah, these two are just unconscious. They're not dead.
Fine. Tie that one up.
So, alright, that is going to be a control security roll, please. Your success is your ability to tie.
Can I roll with focus for the xenobiology and knowing physiology better than my crewmate?
I'll accept that latter argument more than anything else. Knowing physiology, you may roll with focus. And you get all 4 arms tied up, but you too could not figure out legs. You really gotta quit skipping leg day.
So he's half tied up.
So yes, all of the arms are tied up. So if it wakes up, it would be able to stand, but it'd be doing a lot of the, straitjacket walking. Back to the big
Okay.
bosses, and this one, not that one. Okay, get out of my way. This one comes up and punches Valdor. And
Wow.
punches hard. For -2, 4 damage. The top one comes over and will do the same to 6. And this time I'm going to roll with threat. And let's see. I will be rolling for half damage for that. And so it is wrong button again. Nothing. It was it must have hit you with one of its small arms.
Like my strong arm.
And now back to luck.
Well, I'm gonna swap out to my heavy blade. And I'm going to reciprocate.
Quite nicely as well. And as that is ignoring armor, that will knock him over. 2, 4, 5 down.
Did we get a success back for that? Or momentum?
The 2 success. What? Come on, 1 success. There we have. 1 momentum for you. Thank you. And it would be Alex next, if that is all.
Okay.
A lot of blanks.
Yeah, that didn't hit well.
That did not hit well at all. No.
I'm trying not to kill this guy.
Whittled it down. But
I am gonna back up a bit though.
all right. Maeve will be next.
I just ran up as far as I could,
It's all right. Sam.
trying to get to join the combat because I actually can do combat.
Well,
I
you
will
never
say
know.
for your next turn that you would feel very confident about firing things should should you get an angle on anybody and nobody's in your way. There's really nothing in that corner that would explode.
Alright, I'm gonna try to tie up this dude.
It's all
Maybe
right.
I learned something about tying after the last one.
Or maybe roll with some momentum. You have a lot.
You know, I kind of wonder if they do teach knots at the Vulcan Science Academy.
I think not.
Apparently, knots.
And with that roll, no, they did not. You successfully tie up its 2 weak arms.
Strong hand.
That was
Oh,
with one momentum.
dude, I felt so bad. One time when I was at Loomis, we'd stop for food and stuff, and I go into this Wendy's, and there is the dude working the front counter, and he seriously had the face, had the strong hand, had everything,
Huh.
and I could not, like, I had to make my order and get the fuck out. I was not holding it on.
That would have been interesting. Alright, so starting with the alien to the bottom and shooting at Valdor. Pulls out the phase pistol. We'll be rolling with threats.
You know, I think I have the most scars of the entire crew.
I think it's a tie between you and 6.
But he's got deeper scars.
The emotional ones that don't heal.
Yep.
Get him a ferret. Oh no, wait, he's got a moopsie, doesn't he? He's got a fucking murder machine.
He's got a fucking moopsie, yes. And Alex, that is 2 damage to you.
Okay.
This one gets
What do you
knocked
mean
down,
they
but
drink
he
your
stands-
bones?
Everything here is extremely dangerous. So obviously humans were part of the exhibit.
Of course.
Alright, the one next to 6 stands up. And that's it. On to Locke. Gonna knock him back
seeing
down again.
that the Romulan is showing some restraint, I'm going to swap back to my phaser. I'm still going to shoot the guy with just started back up.
I really should not be the measuring stick by which you show restraint.
It goes back to those emotional scars. It makes it a little bit unhinged when it comes to combat these days.
Well, in all fairness, maybe you shouldn't have because he's down to 1 hit point, and if you had stuck with the sword, it would have ignored the one resistance.
We're trying to not kill these guys.
Yes, I swapped to non-lethal.
Yeah, so yeah, down to 1.
All right, that's all I'm doing.
That was always such a bullshit thing in D&D. You attack a guy with a great axe, but you call non-lethal, and suddenly you don't, in fact, cleave him in half.
I just spin it around and hit him with a peen.
No, see, I could work that. You swing it sideways, so he gets the entire broad side of all the blade and stuff. Like,
Can you
With his
imagine the
axe
concussion from that shit?
yes. How do you do 10 non-lethal with a great axe? Side thwap.
Carefully, very carefully.
What'd you do? I hit him with a billboard.
Alex, the one in front of you is still looking relatively fresh. Meanwhile, the one next to Six looks damn near dead. Or damn near unconscious, with all of the non-lethal bludgeoning.
Oh, crap. I'm telling you now, if you take away my phaser, I'm just gonna kill him.
And... No, I'm going to say... Six, please make a fitness security roll.
Oh, my aim is not that bad.
Oh, I'm not saying it was your aim.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to say that as you two are acting in concert going against different opponents, you two were attempting to do the back-to-back as you phaser each other's opponents, but you back into each other and knock each other over.
Oh, my God.
So you were almost cool,
I
but
can still shoot from the ground.
you can still shoot from the ground. But you were almost cool. That close. Maeve?
Yep. Shooting at the one that looks healthy-ish.
You just barely got an angle on that guy.
Yeah, I'll move you there and say you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a momentum on this one.
Yeah. I don't.
Oh,
Well,
get it right
yeah,
back.
yeah, don't even need to delete it. You may roll for damage. Nice shooting, Tex.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah,
Good shot,
that's a
but
lot of blank.
that's what non-lethal gets you.
I didn't change anything. Well, there's another one. They missed somebody.
Yes, they now know. Oh crap! There was another one.
There might be some pucker factor in that.
We don't know if they pucker.
They crackle.
Oh.
And Sam, you currently now have nobody else to tie up. You have the computer console down at the bottom that you could attempt to go and hack into. You could go up and join the battle.
Go hack. Go hack. We got this.
What's going on with this guy in the middle, though?
He's dead.
He's dead.
And the other bottom two are tied up?
They are both, yes, this guy on the left is very well tied up. The guy on the right has all of the arms tied up.
Alright. How far can I go?
You know, for dramatic purposes, I'll say this far.
All the way?
But that's your turn.
Alright. Almost got all the way.
Well, it'd be a first for us. Alright.
Who's
Guy
next?
fighting Alex is going to take a swing at the prone with threat for a success. And I bludgeon you for 3.
Jesus, nobody buys a Desert Eagle for function.
I mean, true.
Sorry, video came up on my feed of somebody just blasting a Desert Eagle, and they're all over the fucking place.
Ah. Got it. Well, you just took 3 damage.
Yep, I took it off.
It's alright. And 6, same from the nearly dead guy, rolling with threat. He also hits you, and he will also bludgeon you for 4 damage to you.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Everybody makes you bleed your own blood. You are the ship's pincushion.
It's a good thing you chose to go into engineering, because if you had gone into command, you would have died a long time ago.
Red shirt.
Oh yeah. All right. From my position on the ground, I am shooting at this dude.
Indeed.
That did not work.
It did not. Let me see. Roll damage.
Have you used your reroll of the night yet?
Oh yes, you do also have reroll.
We do?
If I got a mulligan, I'm gonna take that.
I've given you the option before, Alex.
I don't recall.
Well, I do.
I'll gladly take that.
Y'all need some help.
Hey, that'll do the one.
And that did indeed take off the last one of that one. This guy is now unconscious, as he has been stunned.
And that is my turn.
So yes, you have your potential prisoner if you so choose.
We should have at least 2. Did you kill the other one?
The other one's still alive. This one down here is 6, and you're right, this one is only not dead. This one's...
Okay. I saw the skull. I'm going to shoot now.
Yes, it is your turn. You may shoot.
Screw it, I'm going to take a momentum just because we have so much of it.
You've earned it tonight.
My blood and tears. And get it right back.
And that is the entirety of that health bar. And out cold. And as this one sinks down to its knees, it says, "You fools! We could have all escaped." And it falls unconscious. As alarms start going off around you.
Jenny, 60 beam up.
And I will need a control con roll for an emergency beam outs. The Jenny may roll a computer's command.
I've got a 13. Anybody got better than that?
I've got 16.
That's better than that.
Alright, and roll with all the momentum.
Yes. Fucking just...
And focus for collaboration con.
Agreed.
Alright.
What the fuck was that?
Alright, you needed 2 successes to successfully beam out, and you do beam out. As you reach the orbit, reach the Jenny, you see on the screen all around you that the various factions on the planet had in fact gone to war.
Now, when I said 6, I meant our prisoners too.
Okay, well, you got 2 of them.
That's fine.
Let's see. And as you get back, you pull it back out in orbit, and yeah, these guys, they straight up nuked themselves.
Well, these two might be the last of the species.
So you start to pull away from the planets, disappointed,
There should be enough
confused.
survivors in different areas of lower concentration, unless they went like, 40K freaking exterminatus with their nukes.
Oh, there probably will be survivors, but this is now definitely Earth World War III level. There will be a few pockets that perhaps rediscover the warp engine that these scientists that you murdered were working on.
Look, we tried the diplomacy thing. Well, okay, no, we tried the sneaky thing.
You were
It
one
didn't work.
fucking roll away.
He had made us. We were blown.
Seriously, you were one roll away from going through that door and finding the chief scientists.
Did we get the chief scientist?
You got the chief scientist though.
Then we're fine. Shut up. And we are very carefully putting them in the brig. We're not doing the same thing like with the fucking Klingons.
What happened to the Klingons?
The
They
Ferengi
escaped.
the Ferengi will be happy to have company.
Oh no, we're keeping them in separate cells. They don't get to talk. That would be so confusing for these guys.
Well, the Ferengi doesn't have the translation stuff, so he'd just be barking at them.
Yes, an alien is barking at them in a language they don't speak.
Good point. You would not have to have provided them with the universal translator.
I mean, translator or not, putting anyone with a Ferengi is just torture.
That's true.
Especially with the Ferengi.
Yes.
Anyway, as you leave the system, start your trip back to Federation space, the subspace relays and communication relays, it just lights up your board, and communication officer pulls up on screen, and you hear the same disjointed communication that first brought you towards this system, but it's much more clear this time. And you hear a voice saying, USS Jenny, don't enter Federation space! The consequences if you do are disastrous! Meet me on the planet at these coordinates on Stardate 5! Wait, I've got it here somewhere. Yes! 56914! Grave danger lay ahead, and I fear for your future.
This dude needs to switch to decaf.
And as the full message is delivered, you see flash across the front of the view screen a warp nacelle acceleration pattern that almost looks like flames shooting across the sky.
Oh my god, Doc Brown is in space.
Oh no.
And I scan for DeLorean particles.
You will have to next time.
No. Not the
Why?
doc.
Is there a signature of 1.21 gigawatts?
As I said, you will have to unravel this mystery next time.
But how do you get it up to the 88 required miles per hour?
It's space. It could be 88 kilometers per second.
He slingshotted around something. I didn't think the DeLorean was space worthy, but apparently I'm wrong.
Oh, DeLorean isn't. The train might be.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you path B for this same ending. But
Alternate ending.
alternate ending. This is the deleted extra scenes part of the DVD commentary.
Director's get cut.
Hold on, I logged out of the forge already.
Swallowing you, asshole. Oh, it's the fucking train. Oh shit! What did he name his
Told
kids?
you. Vern and Jules.
Jules and Vern. And then, idiotically, he also named his train the Jules Verne. And, yes, deleted scene A was the train peeling out across space.
uh, that thing's got systems, so I know that thing can get to 88 miles an hour without needing ground. Okay.
That thing can get to 88 meters per second.
Alright. And with that one, I actually am killing it.